My girlfriend's mom tried to seduce me, and it almost worked. So this happened a few months ago, and I still don't know what the hell to think. I, 24M, had been dating my girlfriend, Lena, 22F, for about a year. She's amazing, smart, grounded, the kind of person who makes chaos feel calm. When she invited me to spend a weekend at her family's lake house, I said yes immediately. Her parents were divorced, but her mom, Julia, was the one hosting. I'd seen pictures. She looked young for her age. But in person, she was shockingly attractive. Think, if you're best friends, Mom was in a perfume commercial. She hugged me a little too long when we arrived, but I brushed it off. The first night, Lena went to bed early after a few glasses of wine. Julia and I stayed up chatting. She kept refilling my drink and touching my arm when she laughed. At one point, she said, "You remind me of Lena's father when he was your age, and except you're more confident." My brain was screaming red flag, but I laughed it off and said goodnight. The next day, Julia wore a robe that didn't really close properly. She asked if I could help her fix the patio umbrella. When I did, she leaned in, close enough that I could smell her perfume, and said, "You know, if Lena ever breaks your heart, I wouldn't let a man like you go." Lena was showering, and Julia came into the guest room where I was charging my phone. She sat on the bed, looked me dead in the eyes, and said, "I know you're a good boy. You wouldn't tell her if I kissed you, right?" I froze. I literally didn't know what to do. She leaned in, and thank God Lena called from the bathroom asking for a towel. Julia smiled, whispered maybe another time, and walked out like nothing happened. I told Lena the next morning. She went pale, didn't say a word for a full minute, then just said, "I believe you." We left that same day. Julia's been texting me apologies ever since, but I haven't responded. Sometimes I replay it in my head and wonder what would have happened if Lena hadn't called. I'd like to think I would have stopped it, but honestly, I'm not so sure.